Have you ever had a booking for a holiday, a cruise, or some accommodation? Maybe flights go completely wrong? If you have, keep watching to see how we quickly and easily can fix these issues. We recently cruised the Royal Caribbean and purchased the next cruise certificates. These are certificates that act as the full deposit for your next cruise, saving you hundreds and if not thousands of dollars in deposits. When you buy a next cruise certificate, you have 12 months to make your booking. Sounds simple, but it turned out to be anything but simple. And before we get into it, please do us a favour. If you use this method of resolving your issue, please let us know in the comments what you did and how you achieved your result. We've been using the same travel agent for many years, and Sharon really looks after us with amazing deals and top shelf service. A couple of months after our cruise and the purchase of the next cruise certificates, we decided it was time to book some more cruises. Everyone knows cruise withdrawals are a bad thing. Working with Sharon, we found 3 back-to-back cruises totaling 14 days that we settled on. For 2 of the cruises, we would need to pay the normal Royal Caribbean deposit, no problem. For the 3rd cruise, we would use our next cruise certificates, and that's when we encountered the first of the issues. Because we had purchased the next cruise certificates and not our travel agent, she couldn't apply them to our booking. And we were just thinking, like, what the? We have cruised with Princess many times, and Sharon has been able to use our future cruise credits, the Princess equivalent, on our behalf, no problem. However, with Royal Caribbean, this was going to be a problem. So after us both making a couple of calls to the call centre and getting nowhere, we decided, okay, we'll book the 3rd cruise ourselves using the next cruise certificates and then just transfer it over to Sharon so that she could manage all the bookings. Well, once we completed the booking, I then tried to transfer it to our travel agent, Sharon. The Royal Caribbean online system wouldn't allow this as it kept saying the booking had been made more than 30 days earlier, so transfers were not allowed. Well, what? I made the booking today. How can it say it was made more than 30 days ago? It turns out that the Royal Caribbean system takes the purchase date of the next cruise certificate, which in this case was 29th of March, and then applies that as our booking date, which was the 27th of May, effectively blocking our ability to transfer our booking to our agent to manage. This was not ideal, as we now had 2 booking numbers, different cabins on our back-to-back cruises, and a lot more issues. So just completely unacceptable in short. Several calls to the customer call centre later, and the only thing I'd achieved was increasing my frustration to the point we were considering just cancelling the whole thing. But wait a minute. Before I give up, let's try my secret way of resolving customer service issues that I've used successfully many times. All companies have senior personnel who care about their customers, and being in that senior role, they have the ability to make things happen when the call centre employees on minimum wages just don't. And here's how it works. Head over to LinkedIn, and if you don't have an account, create a free one. This method works with a free account, so there's no need to spend any money. Once you've logged in, go to the search bar and then to the name of the business you're having problems with and hit search. After you've searched for the company, click on People in the left-hand side. After you've clicked on All People, scroll through looking for someone in your area who has some sort of a very senior role or is in sales or a customer service. Looking for someone who has the message box next to their name so you can direct message them. 99.9% of the time you can find someone who will have an interest in making sure customers are looked after. The next step, if no one has their profile set to message, you can follow or connect and then you'll be able to message them. This can take a little longer, but the process will still work. And the next step, I suggest composing a polite and detailed message of what the problem is and what out you would like to happen. A couple of times I've done this when I was really angry or frustrated and the messages were pretty rude and I didn't get any response. It's a bit funny that. But every time that I write a polite and detailed message, I've received a prompt response and more importantly had my issue resolved to my complete satisfaction. As you can see in the screenshots, this issue was taken on by my contact and within 24 hours had been transferred to our travel agent and it was all good in the cruising world again. And that's it. My super simple method of getting your travel bookings solved quickly and stress-free. If you found this video useful, please hit the like button, consider subscribing for more great info, and let me know in the comments if you use this method and how it works for you.